My, yes. What a lovely day in God's country, working at Black-Mesa Research Facility. What a marvelous day. I do declare nothing could possibly go wrong on such a splendid day. Why, I don't even think there'll be a 9/11 scale disaster.
So, Half-Life. This game has the goofiest goddamn strats in the universe. I did not know previously how, like, silly this game is, but this is a very silly game, and I'm excited to run it for you. Usually I think speedrunners start at anomalous materials. It's just sort of an agreed upon thing, but I'm gonna do the tram section because you can do hokey shit in the tram. You can stop the tram. Look at this. If you stand on this thing when it's going around a corner, you can just stop it. It's pretty good. So look at this. Right around the corner, you can see the blades of it. It's the helicopter that's like, oh, it's just about to take off. But you can just sit here forever and just watch it and be like, oh yeah? Well, we'll take off then. Oh, you're just about to take off and we go around the corner? Oh yeah, well, take off. I'll wait. I got all fucking day. So, true story, I was gonna do the source version of this game instead, and I was gonna use like the HD models that like piss everyone off and all that shit. But it turns out the source version of this game is so bad that it's like not even fun to speedrun. There's an incredibly broken beta version of the game that I saw some speedrunners just completely demolish in a different way, but all the like goofy-ass skips of Half-Life are missed. It's the G-Man! Oh! Here we are. Oh, here we are. I'm stuck in the thing. Well, we are off to an absolutely flying start. Look at this fucking dude. Oh, he's clipping through the car! The hell? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Saving and loading can do weird things sometimes in this game. Alright, and here we're gonna start using the main trick that we'll be using for most of this run, which is quick saving every 2 seconds. I'm also not gonna b-hop because I like my fucking wrist. Hey Barney, eat shit! Casserole speedrun.
What are you doing?
My God, Gordon! We're all going to die!
I always wondered about this picture. This must just be like the kid of like one of the dev team or something. There's like a Laidlaw reference here too, so I imagine it's a similarly cheeky thing. Fun fact, these say like funny things, by the way. I was looking at this during my actual playthrough. It says something like, if you can read this, then you're a crazy guy, or some shit like that. Sometimes we have to wait for the scientists, but here we can use them to open the door. There's like something about like NPCs automatically open doors when they stand next to them. There you go.
It's about to go critical.
It's about to go critical.
So these guys, we have to listen to their spiel, but at the very least we can make fools of them.
But with good reason. This is a rare opportunity.
While the other is talking scripted lines, just mash E on the other one. Also, these guys' voices are like swapped. This guy looks like he should have that guy's voice. And that guy looks like he should have this guy's voice, you know? So in this room, one thing that I never noticed for ages, I played this game like 2 or 3 times before I noticed this. When the catastrophe happens, a bunch of vortigaunts spawn into this room and just fall through the air and then despawn. But you can like catch them. You can catch one with the cart, and you can like catch them by like jumping up to them. It's amazing. I'll show you all. I'll tell you all about it. Alright, here it is. The sample. And when you try to like, when you hit E and try to move things in this game, they go like, Free! They just fling across the fucking room. Yeet! This bitch empty. Alright, so that's gonna catch a vortigaunt, and then I'm gonna try to catch a vortigaunt over here too. Yeah, there he is. And he like floats in the air. So now I can get killed during this, like, cutscene, basically. Oh. Okay. Oh, the morphine! There it is. The HEV suit's just giving us an earful during this little interlude. to those of you who don't know, the morphine only gets administered, there we go, once every like 30 minutes or something like that. So, you only hear that voice line every once in a while. Most people probably don't even notice that. Sorry, I just had to like 9/11 over and over there a few times just to get the glitch right. What is this thing? Riddle me this. What is this? Pikmin 1? Alright, so this room, you may notice it's a little different now. There's a little light up there, and there's like a ramp, and these pipes broke when we entered the room. There was a little animation there, and for whatever reason, it's like they like changed a previous version of the map, but not a later version. This version of the map, post-crisis, has this little light, and it has this ramp you can walk up, and you can jump up here, and for some reason, these little cuffs on this pipe are a door object, and when you touch them, they move like a door. So that's in the game. They had it coming. Alright, this part, I got stuck on this part for so long in my first playthrough of this because I didn't understand where to go. It's kind of esoteric. You just gotta walk past this guy, and you gotta balance on this little thing here. Look at that, they didn't even properly animate him jibbing. What a shit game. Alright, there you go. Plenty of health to spare. And this is how you get to the rest of the game. It's really fucking... It was way ahead of its time. No, actually, this was a bit! Dun dun da da! It's the worst fucking textures in the world zone. You've been subject to a grapefruit bit. Alright, so you may be thinking, grapefruit, you dumb fucking idiot. You quick saved on this thing. You can make it back. Die. Now double die. Oh yeah. Down, 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 down. Woo! Round and around at the speed of sound. This is a very important. All speedrunners do this. Every pro speedrunner of this game does this. Because this is a very fast strat that works very well. I can make it. I can make it. I can break these cuffs. Saved at the exact same time as it loaded. Whenever I do shit like that, I'm like, oh, did I just accidentally, like, frame perfect ruin my game? Some, like, glitch. Ladders in Gold Source Engine are not cool. Oh, no. Unhand him at once, you beast! Alright, now come over here. Right over here. Yep, There you go. So here it is, Dr. Newell, Scheduled Chaos Theory. Teehee! We're gonna break into Gaben's office and steal a copy of Half-Life 3, bro! Get me out of here. Oh, there's a gun. It's good to see you. He's just giving affable, pleasant conversation while 10 things happen. Some of these, I saw a very interesting video that was sort of detailing some information that was released by one of Valve's texture artists. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I thought you were a bad guy. But basically, it was the sources, the real-life image sources of the a lot of the textures in Half-Life. Look at that vent that's cut off. Terrible work, by the way. No, since Valve is based in Washington, a lot of the pictures I was like, damn, I think I fucking recognized that. Like one of the pictures that they used for like the skyboxes, or it was like a reference picture. Look, that's the smelling AI. It was of like Dry Falls, Washington State. It was incredible. I was like, holy shit, the Black-Mesa skyboxes are inspired by eastern goddamn Washington? There was another one that I was like 90% sure was inside the Costco in Grace, Washington, which I don't know if people know about this, but there's a city in Washington called Grace that has a population of like 3 people. It's incredible. Action scientist. Action zombie! Alright, oh, here's a weird fucking skip. This is probably the most famous skip in the game, yeah? I feel most people probably, if you've never even seen a Half-Life speedrun, you possibly know about this. Stop! I love the scientist noises. And there he goes. You know what I said about NPCs opening doors for you? So, little known fact, you probably don't know this. This entire level can be skipped by that. Like, that was a level just now. This is the next level. We just skipped like a massive part of the game. Congrats. I love this little hallway. It's just, I love this game, by the way. This game is fucking sick. If you've ever, like, oh, you only know, like, the funny scientist screams or whatever. It's like, yeah, the funny scientist does scream, but there's so much more to love about this game besides the goofiness. I really do. I feel like Half-Life is one of those series that is weirdly, like, it's simultaneously over and underrated. Like, everybody knows, oh, Half-Life 3, blah, blah, blah. Everybody loves Half-Life, except I feel like a lot of people haven't actually played Half-Life. And I just gotta say, it's really fun and immersive and cool. It is also goofy as hell and buggy as shit. For instance, there's a ledge here that you can walk on. It's just nothing. There's a supplementary ledge. This elevator, the sound of it moving, anybody else think it sounds like the pyro from TF2? It sounds like you just booted into a TF2 server, you know? And it's doing that fucking, this server is VAC secured. You know? It sounds like that. Every single time I go on one of those elevators that makes that sound, I think of the pyro. Oh yeah, here's another fun glitch. This is not how it used to be in the CD version, I am told. But look at this totally not broken and awesome fun animation. I think one of the things in this release of the game that is like definitely different is there's so much Z fighting. There's like textures that are placed like right over each other and they just like do that shit. You see that constantly. And I've seen footage of other versions of the game, or like the version that speedrunners use, and it doesn't have that in certain places, so I don't know how much of that is broken by modern computers. There you go. Slick. I don't always get those ladder clings, but when I do, I feel good. One thing that I've noted about the alien wildlife in this game, specifically the Zen wildlife, I guess, we're not talking about fucking Race X. A lot of them have 3 limbs. I don't know, here's my game theory. I think maybe they had a common ancestor that had 3 limbs, you know? Do bull squids have 3 legs, actually? It looks like they just have 2. That is cool. And then later on, we see that the Nihilanth has a 3rd arm grafted onto its body. Possibly to make it compatible to control the Vortigaunts and other such aliens. Shit's pretty cool. Also, I fucked up. I went the wrong way. I really like this room, by the way. It's got, like, the mechanical dangling wires, and you know they were trying to go for that because they animated these dangling back and forth. It's like, the machinery and the alien wildlife are blending in with one another. Whee! So this is a cool part of the game where I die. No, you can jump up here and press the button from the other side, and the button just, like, pokes through the wall there.
Alright, excuse me, folks. Barney, we'll be seeing you later. Bye-bye. Okay.
And now we just sit here, take a nice drink of water while we listen to this thing fucking die in agony. Look at this. Yeet. That's a cute little jump. This part always reminds me of Portal, and yes, I know Portal came out after this and was almost certainly influenced by this, but that's just with my millennial frame of reference. Oh, here's a fun part. I don't know why I get so much joy out of shit like this, but if you just crouch in midair, you just perfectly land on that little nook. Portal and Half-Life take place in same universe. I don't know about that. I mean, you know, of course they're from the same company, but they got a pretty similar vibe, but I don't know if that's a little too game theory for me. And yep. You're my favorite deputy. Sorry. Fuck. Here's a cool level. Let's see if the Gargantua will chase me, because you can get up this with fucking trip mines. I think I misplaced that one. Oh fuck! He's coming! He's coming! Get me out of here! Get me out! Okay. Come on. This is challenge mode, because I fucking aggroed this guy and then I quick saved. Thank you. There you go. Simple as that. And that's Pleasure Skip, everybody. Over to the good side. Barney, get under there, dude. Just get in there, all right? Eat shit and die. This is the cool guy Skip. This might take a few tries. Nope, I got it first try, first try. If you land on a little mini slope, you don't take fall damage. And one can only hope that I survive this. So there's some cool guys here that shoot at you, and there's a door behind them that is not actually openable in-game. I can only assume that's how they got in there, though, because otherwise this is just nothing. This is just like a death pit for them. Bye. Here's a cool part of the game that has a missing texture. I remember this from my first playthrough. I'll never forget this texture. And it's weird. It pops into place, so I figure it's not missing. It's just like glitched out. Let's go ahead and... spoiler alert, there's a fucking guy down here. Let me just see if I can... Shit! I gotta aim down. Aim down. There you go. Look at this guy. Dun, 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 dun. What's he doing? You do a mean robot, Vortigaunt. So this guy you gotta shoot right in the backpack. That's his weak spot. Oh.
No, my backpack! That's where all my organs are!
So here's a fucking, like, thrilling part of the game. The dumbass rocket guy. Team Rocket is here, folks. Oh, shit. You can, like, just really quickly tap control to duck underneath them. And, ninja dodge. Did he just blow himself up? Yes, that guy supposedly planted that trip mine, and then is just completely not cognizant of it existing there. So yeah, that guy's not the brightest tool in the shed. The HEV suit jerks you off like Master Chief's suit. Now, question. Are you fucking shitting me? Is that a real thing? Is that what Cortana is for? It's the dialogue, guys. All I know is he's been killing my buddies. Oh, they're still... They're still talking. They're funny dialogue. All I know is he's been killing me. This room, nice room, right? There's a nice missing texture over there. Or like a glitched one or whatever. But you can actually go up this and just leave the bounds of the area, just completely. And normally this is something you know, maybe would think you would need no clip to see, but you can go down here and see the room where they store the rocket before it is fired. And trust me, we can't actually, if we could just peek our head through there just a pixel, we would be able to see the rocket sitting in there. And then that's the box where it goes to when it fires off later. So, yep. That's in the game. If you wedge your way up here, right in there is the button to launch the thing. And you can just do this. But yeah, we can watch this cutscene from outside the room and see that the textures on the back of it are completely fucked up because you're never supposed to watch them from that side. What kind of flag is that? Alright, you can stand right in the blast of this and just be fine. But, yeah. There it is. Best room in the game. That should be how Gordon goes to Zen. Just saluting. I do this for the US of A of U of S. Alright, here's the big fishy part, I think. Right? Yeah. The speedrunners, you've probably all seen the Half-Life in like 22 minutes or whatever. Speedrunners like bounce off the top of that fish. It's amazing. Like ichthyosaur. Also, that barnacle strat, they probably use that in the speedrun, I would assume. Or maybe they just b-hop there. I discovered that barnacle strat on my goddamn own. This floor is supposed to crumble, and it's the same trigger zone as spawning a Vortigaunt here, but I like to think that it's like butterfly effect. So like not breaking this made it so that the Vortigaunt, it was never born. Look at this. Oh, it's a G-Man! It's a G-Man! You gotta go get him! Might as well grab those. Sack charges, as they say. Oh, it's a... What? Wait! Wait! G-Man's just here! You can do that? Yo, that's incredible. I had no idea you could freeze the G-Man. That's incredible. And yes, fun fact, you cannot kill the G-Man. He makes metal sounds. That's a classic thing. I think it's supposed to even be that, like, if you go into no clip, it's supposed to be like, oh, he's such a powerful force that even if you cheat, you can't kill him. I've gone through this game quite a few times now. I've never seen the G-Man just, like, give up and just freeze in place there. Alright.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with...
We'll be frickin' seeing you later. This is the room that kills the damageless run, by the way. This stupid little room with, like, 3 vortigons where you, like, bounce around on the ice and, like, slide everywhere. This is the thing that makes it impossible to play through the game legit without taking any damage whatsoever. Otherwise, the rest of the entire game is doable. But there, you just use the suit armor. This part, I seem to remember, you can, like, yeah, you can walk on this for some reason. That's weird. Just one of those tiny little things, you know? This is a speed run, but in spirit, it's kind of also a glitch hunting. So this part is fucking amazing. These ninjas, it's like, oh, what a tense, awesome fucking fight this is in the main game. And then in the speed run, you literally just treat them like toddlers and don't even give them the fucking time of day. Just like, yep, just slowly turn it. Yep, okay, and get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Wait, I actually died. I've never died doing that.
Freeman, right? I've got a message for you.
Because normally they just kind of dance around and, like, do ninja flips and shit. Like, right now. They're just, like, dancing off in the corner somewhere. I don't need to worry about them. There you go. Simple as that, folks. And then, oh, a health kit. Oh, no. Yo, Angelo. Oh, and by the way, people always, when I was playing Half-Life, people were like, oh, Desync, you gotta check out Desync, man. I didn't know about him. I did check out a video or two to learn some tricks, and one of them that I literally thought was like, I thought they had a modded version of the game that was like added this as a joke. But these moving, like, Star Wars, I've got a bad feeling about this Crusher things, are carts, and if you hit operate on them, you can make them go backwards. Shit's fucking insane. Whee! Oh. I didn't conserve my momentum. What a terrible speedrunner. I didn't even go the right fucking way. Here's a cool part where the animation is broken. You want to see the ingenious way that they made this little water meter, this gauge animate? They put a fucking blue Lego in there and just made it move down. And the textures aren't, like, properly aligned, so you can just see it. Also, what was Gordon's plan here? Like, imagine if Gordon did all this shit, got into this silo, and then the water lowered and there wasn't a little grate, like, vent here. Imagine if it was just like, there's no room, there's no door. You're fucked, Gordon. Oh yeah, and Barney is supposed to die to a head crab, or a barnacle here. Barnacle. But if you intercept the barnacles instead, then he just walks in and looks confused. He's just like, wait, I was fated to die here. How am I alive? Not a whole lot to say during this part, honestly. There's a broken water texture, actually. You guys like that? Where the water has like a seam in it? Yeah. Yeah, those are properly aligned. Oh, here's the Galaxy Quest part of the game. The what the fuck is this machine for part of the game. Alright, you hear it, right? And we're gonna skip this room for now, because there's a very important thing.
It's no good up there. It's all sealed off.
Alright, Barney. You come with me.
We might live longer if we work together.
Yeah, we might live longer, yeah. Living longer is definitely what we will do right now. Now you just hang tight out there. He's like looking in the door. He's like, wait, let me in. He's like, oh, what did I do? What did I do to upset you, Gordon? Let's watch the moment he pops. There it is. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm going to be a bystander in all of this. Because I think not only do some military dudes come in, but some alien grunts also just come out of the floor. Yep. So, actually, can I just toss the fucking schnoiks down here, too? Yeah! Wreak havoc! Mayhem! This part's cool. I love all the little, like, interactions between the different, like, enemy factions, you know? Like, seeing the aliens fighting the soldiers and shit. That shit is just so cool. And they do it a lot, too.
I refuse to go another step, and we can get
Okay.
out of the lab. You'll have to
Do you refuse to go another step? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's walking. I think you can make this thing, like, go backwards, yeah. Like, wedge yourself in the door. Yeah, the magnificent jumping barrels. Get another one. Yeah. And die. Okay, so right around the corner is the dam segment. And cool speedrunners do the Gauss jump there and go around the corner, and it looks super fucking awesome, and the music plays and everything's great. I go up here, alright? I slowly slide up that surface and just take a peek up here to the world where on the edge of the world everything is like green and you're underwater so you can swim. Yeah, this is Half-Life. Half-Life is broken. So just step right through here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And here's my scrub strat, alright, for getting around the same corner the speedrunners do. And, oh my god. There's some, like, it's like above water submechanophobia for this thing. Because the helicopter has not yet, like, aggroed. And we just go over here and... Oh no! Ah! Just go right here and wedge yourself into this little nook so you don't take any damage. And it's as simple as that. And that's the fun fact. This is the fastest way to beat the game, actually. Here's another like fun moment where I think if you stand right here and turn this wheel, you get like stuck in the wall. Yep, I now cannot move at all. That's just a thing. Cool game. The famous cliffside. And this is the skybox I was telling you guys about. That's like inspired by Dry Falls in my very own Eastern Washington. That I bring up a weird amount in these videos. I now realize. But yes, the Valve theme plays here. Hazardous Environments, or whatever. Great song. Okay. This is a cheeky way to kill the copter. Put those up there. Go in here. Grab the rocket. And, just yeet this fucker instantly. Get the hell out of here. Also, this door apparently takes like 10,000 fucking points of damage until you can destroy it, and there's an identical door behind it, and it doesn't lead anywhere. So, fun. Fun, not jank. I think there's a head crab in here. Ah! Ah! Get the fuck out of here. Go jump off a cliff. Fall. You know what? No. Die. There you go. Yay! Oh, he's still alive! What the fuck? Yeah! I didn't know. Why is there not a kill box down there? That was a, sorry, abrupt noise. Whoa! It curved! Wait, the what? Oh my god, wait, no, that's not real. That's not real. That's not in the game. That's not in the game. Oh my god, I think you can control the enemy rockets with the laser pointer. That is fucking incredible. Let me test this. Oh my fucking god. I had no idea that was a thing. Every time I play this game, I learn some new fucking disgusting jank. Shoot. And then... No, you can't do the Half-Life 2 thing where you, like, zoom the thing around a lot. Come on. Shoot me. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, it's good to know. It's good to know this game's completely fucking broken anyway. Oh, this is a cool room where all the textures change when it loads in. Do you know this game has some randomized textures, actually? Certain textures in the game are random every time you play it. And are, like, different. Shit's whack. Damn. I can't do the funny skip. I'm gonna have to actually play this like a real person. Shit sucks. I hate having to play games like a real person. Oh! Huh! That was like directly, that came in direct contact with your face, sir. You're not dead! These guys suck. Okay, this is a cool room where everything will fucking explode if I make one false move. This is another cheese method that I discovered on my own casual playthrough. I was like, you know, the spacebar is very loud. I need to tap it quieter. And then I didn't get, like, the jump that I needed because I tapped it too quietly. Get the fuck out of here. You're a disgrace. Oh, shit, I heard a grenade. I heard a grenade going absolutely fucking insane. Alright, so we gotta reload every single weapon because coming up here is the best room in the entire video game. Oh, by the way, all the Barneys, when they press the buttons here, they like to make the beep boops with their mouth. Well, I just basically did the absolute worst possible job showing that. Alright, here it is. The mother load. Yeah! Best room, gimme! When I blast open this door, there's some grunts behind it that, like, it takes them a while to realize that they're dead. Yep, there they go. So we're coming up on the part of the game where I don't have to play the video game anymore, which is pretty cool. I like that part. Yeah, there you go. Get up into the nether plane. I think I'll be able to survive the fall down here. Oh, there he is, the man of the hour. My savior, Barney. Let me land on his head so I take less fall damage. Yeah.
Okay, why not?
Is he gonna say hold it when I enter the room?
Stand back.
Yep. I just crossed a trigger zone. Oh, that was the smell AI. He just commented on the smell. Here's the part where they show off that their AI can navigate small hazards. Oh my god. And this is the part of the game where I don't have to play the video game anymore. Fun fact. Barney moves forward. Uh-oh. Did I do that wrong? Huh. Nope, I did it right. And there you go, folks. That is GG. You may notice that I have healed more health than is possible to heal in this game. I'm now gonna go take a break while this thing gives me unspeakable amounts of health for like 5 minutes, making the rest of the game like impossible to lose. This is a bug with the door. Jamming yourself into this door and the door over there too, although it's way harder there, gives you 1 health per like frame. Because it does -1 damage. I think that is literally why it does this, is it's supposed to be hurting me, but it's -1 damage, so it gives me health. Anyway, we're gonna sit here and hump Barney. I actually am gonna go take a break. This is my mid-game, like, go take a fucking piss, get some water. So I'll be right back, guys. Someone said watch his HP overflow into the negative. Well, it's funny you should mention that, because if you do this while you have suit energy, it will add the health to your suit charge instead. And the little sprite, it like ticks over 255, the classic maximum integer, and it uses sprites from elsewhere in the game as numbers. So it's incredible. I'll put up footage of it happening as I'm saying these words during the edit, but it's amazing. Eventually the entire sprite sheet shows up as one sprite, and then it crashes the game. So, by the way, when I do this, Barney will die, and the game will, like, give me a game over, but if I walk into the loading zone that is very near to here, then we can make it so the screen does not fade to black, and I don't die. And there's also a fun little glitch in this room, too. If you shoot those guys, they walk out here, or at least this guy does, and it breaks the Gargantua's AI, so they're just chilling now. We're just buddies. Hey, friend. Watch what happens to this car when I shoot this guy. Weird. That is a forceful wind that bullet caused. So now for the rest of the run, I will have 255 health. I mean, unless there are some, like, instant death things. Did you know barnacles? Barnacles could just chomp this shit straight off of me. Here's another skip that I just, like, found casually in my own playthrough because, again, the game's jank. Gee, I wonder if this shit in the ceiling is gonna crumble down. I fucking wonder! So, yeah, normally this part is, like, a huge pain in the ass. Not when you've got infinite health, though. It's not infinite, but, like, at this point, functionally infinite, and, man, does it feel good to just tell this part of the game to fuck off. Yeah, sure, trigger it. I don't even care. Yeah, shoot me, bitch. Look at this. 15. 15. Excuse me, gents. I'll just be going through here. Hey, do you fucking mind? Jesus. Woo! Oh, here's the second fight with the ninjas. And yet again, I mean, I was made a fool of the first time I said this, but truly, we can just ignore them. I just don't care. Like, earlier, I had human amounts of health. Now, I'm far more powerful than you could ever imagine. He got the extra strength morphine. You get that, like, fucking deluxe morphine. There's a very important glitch in this section that I simply must get, or else the run cannot continue. I think I've already fucked it up.
The last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every other has been sealed off to contain the invasion. When we realized that you might actually make it here, we drew straws to see who should stay back.
Oh! You okay there, bro? You good? Alright, so fun fact. This guy is now completely invulnerable. I think. Yep. He can now no longer take damage. Just ever. And this is all because I killed him while he was on his path back to... He wants to stand right there, but I am blocking him currently, and he will not be allowed to die until he goes to that spot. So you can just, like, pump all sorts of fucking damage into this dude, till the cows come home, and he won't die until he actually moves to that spot.
Gordon, change the world. My final message.
There he goes. What a hero. Little jump there for strats. So now that we have this amazing health, we can do yet another incredible skip. This is a whole section of the game where you gotta run around hitting buttons and shit. And we're gonna tell all of that to fuck off. Hop on top of that. There's a ladder up there. Let's see if I can grab it. Nope, I flew straight past it. And so, you know, this whole level we're supposed to fill this thing with water so you can swim up to the top. And instead we can just explode our way to the top. Yeah, I don't even really care. Sorry guys. I'm not really in the mood for this shenanigans right now. Alright, now the teleport section, and I fucked up. So the order here is I gotta go 2, 4, 7. The classic. And I think one of these portals, I didn't notice this, I didn't like see this in my initial playthrough. One of these portals just outright kills you. The 9 portal. This one just kills you. Just straight up. No cap, no lie. It just does that. It doesn't even like teleport you into a room full of enemies or anything. It just kills you. By the way, did I tell you guys this game literally has a Byahoo? Byahoo! Like the most genuine, like it's literally you crouch and then jump. Alright, in this segment, we're supposed to wait for this like long extended sequence where this guy's like, I'm starting the science up. But you just shoot a hornet into there and like sacrifice it, and for some reason the thing that's supposed to instantly kill you just doesn't. It just doesn't. Let's just get it the fuck out of here. This is so fucking dumb. Now just shoot it a couple more times, go to your scripted spot, and fall over like you're on Family Guy. Oh, shit. I just gotta instantly go over here, stand on this fucking hokey thing. I love that the baby head crabs actually teleport over with you. That's so funny. And here's my favorite part of the game. The part where this ship just straight up flies into this island and eats absolute shit. Boom! The like crusty 2-bit explosion. It does that every time. Whoa, I just passed right through that guy. No, let me up. Could you stop burning my ass, sir? One of the cool, like, origins of the textures in this game. Apparently this barrel texture is taken from the back of a little blue insect. By the way, some of these last few rooms in Zen are, like, incredibly annoying. The final room in the game before the, like, final boss is just, like, stupid. Can I do my famous Joker's trick here? I've got some trip mines. I've never tried it here, but I can only assume it works. Joker's trick! Joker's trick! Oh, I didn't even get up that high. How about I try to make like an even bigger explosion, you know? 5. Then take the satchel Boom. Yeah! Look at that! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh, there's an alien controller inside this? Hell yeah. Oh, I used up all my satchel charges, though. That sucks. Whatever. You can use the satchel charges in the Nihilith fight in a really funny way, but honestly, fucking worth it. Freeman. Alright, space baby. It's time to eat shit. So these boost pads that I've been using, these have a very, very interesting quality, which is they also boost projectiles shot through them. So you may notice if this guy, or if any alien controllers try to shoot past there, the projectiles just get blocked or shot straight up in the air. And I can do that with my contact grenades and just yeet them at him. And they hit him square in the fucking jaw. And now, just pump him full of damage until his head opens up unceremoniously like a fucking weird flower. Oh yeah, rockets also get affected by this, but since I have the laser pointer, they just do that. Hey, his head opened up, alright. Oh, what? Wait! That's not on cue! Wait, you're not supposed to die! Fuck you! Folks, that's not how the story goes. We can't have that happen. That happened in my casual playthrough, too. I did too much damage to him on the ground so that when he raised up, he fucking instantly died. No, I gotta get the gamer shot. Get out the bye-bye gun. This thing makes things go bye-bye. Alright? Get out of my life, Nihilith. They, like, put these contact grenades up here just so you could do this shit. I have to honor it. This is the gamer ammo. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is, folks. Half-Life 1, completed. With jank garbage the whole way. Oh, and did I mention there's like a floating spike in this room? There's a spike that's just floating in midair. Fuck, the game's ending. I can't even show you all the jank. It's a G-Man!